Alright everyone, hello! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Crying Suns. In the last episode, we made it through Sector 2. Had quite an epic battle there at the very end. We didn't lose a single hole, which is fantastic, but it gave me some practice for what's coming up ahead of us. Oh, is it going to be tough, I think. I need to really upgrade my ship and be better at defending it with my squadrons. In the last episode, we picked up Brother Corto, another DNA officer, so we have unlocked another character for the future. We had a rough start in the last one as well. I thought we wouldn't make it to the end, but as fate would have it, we had a few good away missions, lost a few less Marines than it had indicated, which is to say we got the more minimum losses rather than maximum, and had ended up with 500 bits of scrap at some point. We spent most of that on Neon through our trip, and were able to upgrade all of our squadrons. So now we at least have MK2s sitting around here. I think that's about it so far. So I'm going to do the standard stuff, which is look at the border shop, see what's for sale, figure out what I'm purchasing. Actually, what's for sale is just repairs and mercs and neon. Do an upgrade or two, and then we'll be off. So give me a few seconds to make up my mind and look at the star map. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and buy a bunch of stuff. So we'll start here. I'm going to want all the neon I can get. We've been very unlucky compared to previous rounds with the amount of neon we're scavenging from stars. We've only got 2 extra neon, I think, this entire playthrough from the stars themselves. Thank goodness we got lucky in a few away missions, I believe, earlier. So let's start by purchasing all 4 of this neon. We're then going to purchase another 3 commandos. We tend to lose and gain commandos in groups of 4, so this will let me have an encounter and lose 4, and still have 10 commandos for the max I would want to do an away mission. Next, for upgrades, we're going to grab a navigation scanner upgrade once. Then we're going to take a extra weapon dock and an extra weapon system support. With the leftover scrap, I think we'll take a hardened hull, but we're going to hold on to that 106. My plan will be to grab an extra hull structure and another heat capacitor as we venture forth. We're going to put Anton over here along with Artem, Mohammed, and Brother Corto. Our weapon systems will not be able to be... Oh, I'm sorry. Antonymous will always be able to repair the system, even if it's under a critical effect. Furthermore, we have 100% increased duration on my weapon special abilities. And to that end, we're going to use a Sub-Zero gun. And it just occurs to me, we're using MK1 everything here. That's not very good. If we get more scrap, we should try to purchase a better weapon than what we currently have. Well, let's go to the star map. And now that I've purchased another rank, okay, I was about to say, I can take a peek ahead of me. And it seems to me, I think it's almost always been the case, but the Omniforge is waiting for us somewhere here. The very last area before the cluster boss. I think it's probably not here, but if it is, we can still probably reach there as long as we go to one of these 2 starting areas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's if I want to visit the Omniforge to upgrade my squadrons. We might avoid that depending upon if I can find some place to buy better weaponry. But again, I need scrap to start. And we can't buy it from a shipyard. The Army Depot would have a gun. So here, at Kinglong. We may end the... Okay, yeah, let's go to Celsius. There's 5 encounters here. And there's planetary defensive turret wreckage here. So maybe we can get a weapon from that as well. And 2 anomalies to boot. A shipyard might come in handy in case we do see the Omniforge up ahead and I decide, forget it, we're going to buy a bunch more neon for that upgrade later. Yeah, let's go here. Sir, I'm picking up a recorded message from this beacon. Must be pre-shutdown. Looking to make a difference in your empire? Looking for a well-paying career with lifelong benefits and prestige? Then look no further. Sign up today at your local recruitment facility and join the fleet. The time has come for you to make a difference. Whew. Gained 1 extra neon. That'll come in handy for this system because there's 5 total encounters. So let's go straight for Celsius FC 329 for the away mission. Akibara Sung Battleship. Incoming transmission. I'm not a violent woman. Okay, a little. But I'm not attacking an Imperial. Would simply be a dereliction of duty. And what does she have? 2 Fighter MK3 Ghosts and the MK3 Flash. One hole on her system as well. And she has the heat. MK2 heat beam. Alright. So, let's break out our MK2 Magneto here. Our cruiser here. I'm a little worried about those drones. We'll put our fighters there. They're going to be entering stealth immediately. I'm not moving anything. All my stuff is staying exactly where it's located at the moment. Oh, nice. And my fighters are also entering stealth. I just have to remember not to move them. I'm going to let them stealth. And now we'll fight. Oh, or we won't. There is another fighter out here somewhere. And there you are. We'll try defending my battleship with these 2 groups. We'll wait till their enemies are... We'll wait till their troops are back up here. They should hopefully all spawn at the same time, and we'll hit them all with a matter destabilizer to keep them visible. Oh, but they gain stealth again. Oh, we hit our own vessel there as well. Okay, sorry. I'm also not doing much talking. So, good. We've eliminated one of their hull bars over here. I don't know where their drones... Oh, the drones are stunned. They're in this cluster as well. Our piercer laser's ready. We'll fire immediately. We'll fire it. Nice. We destroyed one of their drone one of their systems. We'll start healing our frigates. And I think this is over. Oh, yeah, and sure enough, so when their heat beam hit us, I saw something special happen to our hull breaker. So we are benefiting from our kinetic converter. We gained another officer. Jiane Sarkar. Thrusters boost. More squadron speed. But we're probably going to vendor him. I don't need another spy. And I don't have another squadron spot. So we'll trade him in for 37 scrap later. There's a sandworm down there. And it looks like, once again, Anonymous is the best person to send down there. Planetary defense wreckage, sandworm. He goes down there, we lose 0 to 8 commandos, we gain most of the resources, and our officer returns safely. Let's do it. Like, no one else is going to be as good as him. So down we go. I guess this place is like Arrakis. And so, from the Dune series, right? I see sandworm, immediately you think that sort of thing. Oh, I think that you think that. And so, yeah, sure enough, this is what's happening. We don't have any escape chances either, so once we're down on that surface, we'll call down the escape pod for the extraction point at the very end as to minimize the risk of it being swallowed by this worm. The irradiation's probably allowing us to find the scrap in the sand. We know what to look for. And the fighting was us failing, so one of the worms... we didn't get the gun. One of the worms reached out and swallowed Gian up there, one of our commandos, and injured another. Now we have to make it off the planet. Alright, so we didn't get the gun. Alright, that's a shame. And here's the sandworm. Let's take a look at it. Whew! Able to sneak past it for the most part, as long as we weren't on the sand making noise. That's pretty awesome looking. I like the look of it. Makes me want to play Dune now. Oh, 1 health left, but we made it to the extraction point. Oh, thank God. And we only lost 3 commandos. That was amazing. We had a chance to lose 0 to 8, so that's very lucky. I think, anyway. 144 scrap for that. Not bad. It's tempting to spend it immediately on an upgrade, but we should instead continue to explore some of this. Let's do another anomaly, and then we'll visit the shipyard. A key satellite, sir. And I don't see a key battleship anywhere in sight. Sometimes dreams do come true. If we have a specialist officer, we might be able to extract some neon from it. Break it down, and let's get out of here before those keys return. You got it. 62 scrap. I would have preferred the neon. But if we got 3 neon, 62 scrap would buy the same amount. I'm curious if we had the hacker, how much neon we would have gotten from that. Next, shipyard. Scrapper containers dead ahead, sir. Check them out, Captain, and look alive. Right away, sir. Is it too much to hope there might be still one of those scum still alive in there I could dispose of? The Captain's desire to kill scrappers is truly a bottomless pit. It's a pity, sir. Nothing of use for us in the containers, not even one single scrapper to waste. Captain's in a bad mood. I'd hate to be sitting beside her in mess today. Well, we're here for the mess. We're here for the shipyard. So, and we're here to sell some things. Or sell a person. We are not going to need Giant. Thank you, sir, for your help. Now, what do we have to buy? Tactical log, Neurosphere. Oh, this is the thing that gives us tons of scrap. But we're at the very end here, so very end here. We're at the last sector. I'm not expecting to possibly have a number of battles to make this worth purchasing now and then selling later. We'd have to do at least 2 fights to make it worth purchasing it. All allied units ignore speed penalty in asteroid fields. When an allied unit enters an asteroid field, it instantly enters stealth mode. This effect cannot be applied again for 10 seconds after getting at. That could actually be useful. I've seen the Aki generally have this to start. We also have a Protector cruiser and an Mk4 frigate, but I want a gun, not squadrons, so I don't think we purchase these. What does the Protector do, though? Add 1 Absorb Shield to each adjacent friendly unit. Max 1 per unit. Good damage on it, too. It'd be worth it, but I want to sell another one of my squadrons if I do purchase it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could sell the frigate Mk2 for 45. Let's look at the star map first. Here's the Omniforge. So if I do want to go... So, okay, darn it. So I'd have to make a choice of visiting the Merc Outpost or this location. Merc Outposts, though, they're not going to have... I don't think they have guns in them, do they? I think they have squadrons, troops, and officers. So we would want the Army Depot. So no matter what, we'll go to Kinglong next. We'll have the anomaly at the star, visit the abandoned auto factory for possibly more scrap, and then the Army Depot for maybe a weapon. So, what am I doing then here in the shop? Do I want the Protector? No. I don't. I mean, I do, but I shouldn't. We should not do it. No, save it for a gun. Save it for a gun. But you should buy some neon while you're here. Buy 5 neon. We'll also purchase both commandos, just in case we have some extra. We'll hold on to that 225. And let's keep going. Oh, but there's nothing else here that I want to visit. There is, but I'm not going to visit that location. I'll make up my mind if we're going to go to the Omniforge after we see what we get here from Kinglong. It would be neat. I mean, I could guarantee we visit the Omniforge right now by purchasing 5 more neon. That'd be... I'm saying the wrong thing. Right, Tim? You can't guarantee you'll reach it. But you'll be tempted to take it if you buy 5 more neon. I'm already tempted to take it because I bought 5 neon here. We do all 3 encounters. We come here. Get over here. I did a cryopod. It's another officer. And then the Omniforge, or... No, you don't. Again, you don't care about Merc outposts, Tim. Head over here to Kinglong. You spent enough time. Do it. Sir, I'm getting a strange reading here. Someone's on the ship with us. Someone who isn't one of us. Hello, Admiral. Who are you? Oh, just a pirate around these parts. I've stuck onto your ship, Admiral. Your radar was down just long enough after your jump for me to do it. This doesn't have to be painful. At least not too painful. I'm just looking for a quick score. I'm such a nice thief, I'll even let you choose what I boost. If you don't, let's just say I'll take something else from your ship. Sorry, sir, but there's nothing my men and women can do. She somehow has us locked in our quarters. Smart pirate. We'll give her the neon. We won't visit the Omniforge if we don't have at least 8 neon by the time we get there. Take our neon and be gone. With pleasure. Next time, get your radar up and running faster after you jump. I'm telling you this because I like you. See you around, Admiral. And we regain the 2 neon that we just gave to her. I do want to visit both these locations, though. We'll start with the abandoned auto factory. Civ transporter, sir. And in bad shape by the looks of it. Well, I'm recording, right? Please tell me I am. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us out with it. Please, tell us about your ship. They forced us onto this clunker and sent us off like a bunch of animals, not caring if we lived or died. Who did, Captain? The people of our home planet. I can't even bring myself to say its name now. When our food became scarce, they turned hostile to my kind, blaming us for the planet's troubles, as if the shutdown had nothing to do with it, saying we were all nothing but thieves and murderers, the criminals. Then early one morning, they rounded us up. The Red Eyes, they started calling us, and forced us onto this dump with its Vicarly engine. And why have they done this? For what good reason, you ask? There is none. Only because we look a little different than they do. But I guess we should have seen this coming. As soon as there's trouble, it's always the people who look different that suffer. Can you help us, Admiral? What can we do to help you? Rescue us before this overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. Better yet, a skilled pilot could get close enough to put a cryo clamp on the outside of their engine room, Admiral. That should give us plenty of time for a rescue. You heard the man. Put the clamp on the engine room, Lieutenant, and do it fast. You've got it, sir. I'll be back in when it's done. It's done, sir. The clamp's attached. Should give Lean and his troops time to get those civs out of there before that transporter blows. Many thanks, Admiral. My thoughts turned dark when I imagined what would have happened to us had we not run into you out here. Some of us had basic training, Admiral. It was a requirement on our planet. Now we're not well-oiled killing machines, mind you, but if you'll have us, we gladly put our lives on the line for you. 4 Marines. Nice. Now, I'm done worrying about the Marines, I hope. I was about to say, we don't have to worry about the rest of the sector, but that may change depending upon what this mission looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Mutated flying creatures. There's there's 2 things down here. An auto factory and an ejected cryopod. Well, we'll lose between 0 and 7 commandos, which will still leave us with 10, and we'll gather most of the resources, and Brother Corto will survive. So let's send them down. So Brother Corto's going to be leading a group of pilots down here in a small flight wing to start. He dodged incoming enemies, the incoming mutated creatures originally. Twice, actually, avoiding them. Then he was able to spot the ejected cryopod below him. He was able to detonate the area in front of it to blow open to clear a landing area so that he could get down there very quickly and get out to Iron Moor. And it went very successfully, too, by the looks of it. He didn't even have to get out of his ship. And he didn't even stop the vessel. He just slowed it down to a crawl. And she or he was able to get out and into his ship in time. Good job, Brother Corto. Oh, and the factory is right up ahead as well. But we flew past it. We tried to hail the vessel in order to see if we could be of some assistance and get them out of here. But the people there were too afraid of the mutated flying creatures that we have so far avoided and decided not to come out. These creatures will say that they were put here by the Church of the Singularity, and they are twisted people who the church said were angels, but they look more like demons. Piloting, yep, is letting us avoid these flying creatures. Here they are. Let's see how well we do. Brother Corto has never seen these things before. He wasn't able to... he wasn't able to do anything against them. They were completely new to him. He's never seen anything like this before and was unaware of the experiment that produced them. Lost only 2 Marines for that. Not bad. And Brother Corto survived. And we made it off the face of the planet. Right at the end there, we were able to get more scrap. Persuasion, we tried one last time to hail the battleship, but it would refuse to answer. They have enough supplies and resources down there in their ship to last a few more years. They don't think they're in any better situation if they would try to leave and stay with us. They view themselves as probably being alive for the same amount of time. Not interested in leaving to save the other ship. We lost 2 commandos, we gained Iron Moor, and we picked up 71 scrap. Iron Moor is a scientist. Irradiation and hacking, but not engineering. Oh, and engineering's the thing I'm missing, not hacking. I think I have a hacker. Yep. A battlefield autocrafter. If fully charged, spawns 1 crafted drone, same MK with 20 health points on any non-crafted squadron death. But we need a drone for that to happen. We'll probably vendor him as well. And let's see if we're buying a new weapon. Let's head over to the army depot. Picking up a message from this beacon, sir. Looks to be on loop. Want to see the stars? Want to protect your loved ones against hostile enemies? Then sign up today for the fleet. After all, if it's good enough for Admiral Idaho, it's good enough for you. And we have 3 weapons. We'll take none of them, though, increase our damage to the enemy battleship. We have a repair bot injector, a space bender, and a chain reaction cannon. We'll take a look at those in a second. They're selling some good squadrons here as well. We can also purchase some neons. So we don't need Iron Moor. So first, there is a drone here. I have to buy the drone and unlock another slot for Iron Moor if I want to utilize him. I think I'd rather just vendor Mr. Moore. So let us do that. Next. We don't need any commandos. Do I want the neon? Let's look at the star map really quick. We're going to Lotaeri next. You're going to Lotaeri, Shiratz, and Igalia if you want the Omniforge. Otherwise, we could go up here for the battleship wreckage for more scrap. I think we do end up visiting the Omniforge, but if you're gonna do... Okay, so this is the last chance you have of buying neon, then. And it's gonna be expensive, Tim, to upgrade your current fleet. Any MK2s require 2 neon to upgrade them. So your Magneto would be 2. So you'd want to spend 6 to get yourself MK3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that means that you would need both neon here. So let's take it. 297 scrap. So instantly restore 15% of max health. Apply regen for it'll be 40 seconds. And restores 2 health per second. Remove all time negative effects when applied. Space Bender. Teleports any object at least 7 cells away in any direction. Chain Reaction Cannon. Jumps through adjacent units. Oh! Oh, interesting. There is no... Okay, gotcha. So if I hit one unit with this, they all will take 30 damage, but it could affect my own units as well. I don't think we're going to get a chance to buy another weapon, everyone. So if I want one of these guns, I'm going to have to purchase it now. I kind of like the Repair Bot Injector MK3 and the Chain Gun. So this currently lasts for plus 100 seconds, so for 36 seconds they'd have decay. I think I'd rather have the chain gun instead of the matter destabilizer at this point. We sell this, and I like my Sub-Zero gun, so we keep that. Okay, let's do it. So we'll purchase both the Repair Bot Injector MK3 and the Chain Reaction Cannon. This also means that we'll need to sell our Repair Bot Injector MK1. Done. Okay, let's get these weapons on. Oh. I just realized we do less damage. Is that because of my... When attacking a unit with no negative effects, decrease by 10% allied unit CPS and... Oh! Oh. I never noticed that before. Ha! Okay, how about that? I didn't notice... I thought that my Church of Singularity tech only made it so that my non-direct damage weapons, which is to say these three, start at 50% with 50% charge. I didn't realize that we do more damage to an enemy if we apply the DPS effect on them. And that we actually want to do that, otherwise we have we have that damage decreased by 10%. So I'm going to be looking to probably get rid of my Sub-Zero gun for a matter destabilizer in the end. Although this technically works, it only works for 6 seconds. Well, let's get going. You learned something today. So we're going to Ferry? Yes, do it. A station, sir. Hard to say if there's anyone in there or not. Contact the station, Lieutenant. Contacting the station, sir. Yeah? What is it? I'm kind of in the middle of some top-secret research here. Do you know anything about the shutdown? You mean, do I know who or what did it? The answer is... Yes. You know. Of course I know. I've had a lot of time to think about it here. 20 years to be exact. I have it all mapped out. The who's, the whys, the whens. Who did it then? Who or what shut the Omnis down? Ha! Think this information is free? What, were you born yesterday in some kind of secretive cloning facility on a hidden barren planet on the Outer Rim? Maybe this guy does have all the answers. Okay, now tell us who shut down the Omnis. I assume you're sitting down in your command chair. Aliens. Aliens shut down the Omnis 20 years ago to pave the way for an alien invasion. Oh, we heard about one of these ages ago, one of these theories. But there's been no invasion. No, there hasn't. Not yet, anyway. But many are here already, among us. You just need special glasses to see them. I happen to make them here, if you'd like a pair. And naturally, that will also cost you. Aliens. Oh, without a doubt. Who else, Admiral? Who else had the intelligence, the capability to shut down the Omnis all at the same time like that, The aliens. Bingo. You probably want to know more, don't you? What kind of aliens? From a strange planet far from here, with blue skies and blue water and lush forests of green. Well, they were once lush. A planet that we've long ago forgotten. They've been sending their kind here for years. Yes, sir. You just need the right pair of glasses to see them. You probably want to know more, don't you? I think we know enough about those aliens for now. Can we help you in any way? Yeah, the sooner you leave, the sooner I can get back to my research. Top secret. Tell me about your station. Ah, this old place? Well, I built it a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you know that too now. And then, if there's nothing we can do for you... There truly isn't, Admiral. I'm afraid your visit has been nothing but a huge waste of my time. And the transmission, sir. Oh, that was nice. A little extra neon. Alright, let's visit that anomaly then. What a cute battleship you have! Reminds me of the one I had when I was a teenager. I forget what group this is. We haven't fought them very much. Buendia? This is a Buendia, I think. Armored hull. First hull bar takes only 50% damages and heat from battleship weapons. Oh, wow! It's even highlighted bright yellow, I guess. Bright white to make me realize that. Kosh. This is the Kosh system. Battleship and allied units are immune to the direct damages of allied weapons. Oh! Oh my! So my hull breaker does nothing here. When an allied unit is hit by an allied direct damage weapon, this unit gets 100% DPS for 10 seconds. Critical fire does not propagate. So I think my... Oh! Allied squadron speed... Interesting. So I don't think my chain reaction gun can be used on them either. They have quite a few squadrons as well. Fighter MK3, a Magneto, 2 Magnetos, another fighter MK3, an X-beam, and a heavy nuke. 100 damage. I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know how we're doing this. I can't deal any direct damage to their hull. Battleship and allied units are immune to the direct damage of Oh, no, you can. They're immune to direct damage of their own guns, not your guns. So you need to be super defensive here. What are these? EMP towers. Sub-Zero gun is ready. Yep, we're just gonna huddle back and just use our hull breaker then. This might be a while. 100 damage on that weapon. Well, that works for me. If you're gonna fly right next to that. What is this? An X-beam. That's fine. We can repair this. Oh, I see. That was the Magneto that they were using as well. "70 seconds left on their heavy nuke. Our chain reaction gun is ready for the next group of next squadrons that they decide to launch. Let's pull the Basilisk back. Their X-beam is ready. The repair bot was ready. Our chain reaction gun is also ready, as is our Sub-Zero cannon. 56 seconds left on their heavy nuke. Here come their frigates. Nice! We destroyed 2 of them immediately. "45 seconds left on their cannon. Weapon system is on fire. That's good. That will delay it firing on me for a little bit. Nice! Their X-cannon missed my ships. If we can... I think we've won. We should hopefully be able to... Oh, maybe we won't. Keep going. I just need to get this down to 30 life somehow. That same note, I need this Juggernaut destroyed. Our chain reaction cannon is ready. Let's pull you back. Tim, you weren't able to do it in time. Oh, right! It's Tim that's immune to everything you throw at it. It can't be slowed. Your opponent wants to negotiate a truce and is offering this in exchange. 31 scrap and 1 neon. We're about to win. I think we accept. We had a frigate wrecked. 31 scrap and 1 neon. I didn't want to also lose one of my health bars. That was that Magneto destroyed as well, Tim. That was the one thing you really didn't want to have to be damaged. And there's no shop up ahead of you in any way. So continue with your original plan. I thought my chain reaction, I thought the heal combined with their weakened squadrons would kill them but not destroy my own frigate. That was not the case. A civilian ship, sir. Please, you have to help us. We were in a little dust-up within the key back there, and now our thrusters are leaking neon. We tried landing, but the radioactive contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Now we're trapped here, getting sicker with every passing moment. Please let us on your ship. Message from sickbay. Sir, hope you don't mind, but I was listening in. We equipped with the drone decontamination program, but it needs neon to operate. Also, sir, our readings indicate extreme neon particle contamination on their ship. We can ease their suffering, but I'm afraid there's very little we can do beyond that. We're sending a shuttle for you. Just hold on. Our sickbay has been alerted to your condition and is ready to help. Thank you, Admiral. Can I ask you something? Are we gonna come out of this okay? You and your passengers will be fine. Just hold on. Help is on the way. Praise the machines. Somehow we found the only one friendly ship in this whole cluster. These poor civilians. They have no idea. Sir, we did all we could for the civilians, but they've passed on. I know letting them onto the ship didn't get us any scrap or neon, but I still think it was the right thing to do. I think so as well. One neon. We are totally going to go to the ejected cryopod first. I'm picking up an old recorded message from the Kosh beacon, sir. Kosh Tech, when you need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies dead. Oh, there's a rogue Kosh mech down there. But you know, it looks like Brother Corto can do it. He'll gather 73 through 98% of the resources. Lose almost all the Marines, but he'll survive. There's also planetary defensive turret wreckage down there. We could use another weapon. So let's send them. So, just as before, Brother Corto's going to lead a small flight wing down there to deal with this. Unfortunately, that Kashamek is probably expecting them. Oh, it's the first thing we encountered down here, too. We were unable to hack it, so we were unable to shut it down remotely. Engineering, we were unable to figure out how its attacks worked. The same with irradiation. But thankfully, we took damage on almost everybody. So this managed to damage almost all of the ships we sent down here. Even Brother Corto's ship took a little bit of damage as well from it. But only one vessel was destroyed. We'll say there's 2 people on each of these fighter wings. Each of these fighters we sent down here. And Brother Corto and Sophia is in one of them. We sent down 11 people. So Brother Corto is with 2 other people in a slightly larger ship then. Wow, we find the ejected cryopod immediately after that. We rescue Mustafa Tsui. Debris catapult, MK3. Some neon, very nice. Oh, fighting. My squad was unable to, I guess we landed briefly to take a look at how much damage we took. Oh. Wow, the only ship that survived was Brother Corto's Sevilla, and he was with Sophia and Aravov. All the other fighters went down. But we made it back with 3 neon, 38 scrap, Mustafa Tsui, and debris catapult MK3. Mustafa is another one of the crafted people. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. I don't think there's anything else left in this system. Oh, there is! We're doing it then. I think. Let me look at the star map really quick. Yes. Yep, we'll do it. We could use the anomaly. Hopefully we'll get more scrap. Because we're about we got the boss coming up. I'm not feeling the best at this. I've been making lots of mistakes. I should have read more information about my Jericho ship. A key, sir! When I first saw your ship, I didn't think I would attack. But let's just say I quickly had a change of heart. Okay. MK3 Ghost, MK3 Wraith. So I think we'll keep all my weapons that I currently have on me. We'll put our patched Magneto out. They have their heat cannon, heat beam. There aren't really many places for them to go. Like when it comes to navigating this maze to reach us. What do they have? Topmost weapon dock will be instantly deployed and ready to fire at the start of each fight. Each subsequent instant loader auxiliary system will apply its effect on the next available dock. Their squadrons have less life, the extra damage, and heat damage. The battleship systems. Allied squadrons with stealth are deployed in stealth. They're probably all together. Oh, but I can't use my chain reaction gun yet. Let's freeze them. This is okay. We're still doing okay. Let's repair bot. Magneto can move up here. Our Sub-Zero gun's ready again. Let's... I want to wait till I can use my chain gun. Oh, Tim, these are the drones? No, this is a Wraith fighter. They don't have any drones. Magneto, we're gonna pull you back. Our chain gun is ready. Oh, we can damage the... We can key that off of the asteroids. Interesting. Let's put it away and get ready to deploy my asteroid launcher. Yeah, my debris catapult. We'll just freeze those drones, so this way they don't cause any trouble for my frigates. We can heal up here. My frigate can come in back inside. It is tempting to attack them with my fighters, but I think we'll stay back here. This is giving me good practice for the boss, which is coming up as well. I can already tell I'm going to have lots of problems. I don't know if I'm going to be successful at defeating them. We should deploy. So we'll launch the asteroids here. Where do I want those asteroids? I kind of want this spot blocked. We'll deploy it here. Our Magneto can go into those asteroids. We'll take it to be catapult offline. And we will take our chain reaction cannon. Locked. They immediately destroyed half of the asteroid's health. We are overheated. And we just lost our frigate. Let's see. We'll pull you back because you're missing. It looks like you're missing a frigate. I still don't want to move out. I want to practice being defensive. And he's not doing too much damage to me, actually. Every time he fires a heat weapon, our hull breaker's lasers gets a little... is ready to fire a little faster. Oh! He has no squadrons! They're all damaged. Do I risk an attack? I think we will. Your opponent wants to negotiate troops and is offering you this in exchange. 40 scrap, 3 Marines. I'm going to refuse this. I want to destroy them. I don't need the Marines. If he had offered me Neon... yes. Let's move up, Tim. $93 scrap. Good. So I'm gonna want... I'm gonna want the asteroid gun up here first. Okay. That was all that was in the system. Let's grab an upgrade. I wanted both, an extra hull structure and another heat capacity, more heat capacity. I might not have enough to do both. Let's grab the hull structure to start. And we were everywhere here. We have visited all these locations so far. A civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? Why do you worship this sun? Because a godly transformation has begun before our very eyes, obviously. What do you want to do about this cult, sir? Can we help you? Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We're preparing for our unification, and you're only getting in the way. Unification. The sun, Admiral. We're getting ready to join it, to become a part of it. But don't try to stop us. We can't kill all of you. But you have a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking out a few of your men and women. Let's push on. Yes, please. Alright, everyone. We're here for the Omniforge. Let's go. Church ship! Greetings, Admiral. For only a small donation to the church, I won't blow you up with my far superior battleship. All things considered, I think you'll find this a most generous offer. Get us out of this, Lieutenant. Right away, Admiral. Greetings, believer. Who are you? Me, I'm just a lowly believer, counting my days until I can enter the Garden of Light and Metal. I have sent the transmission to offer my humble advice. Which is what? Don't accept our scrap. Ha! And why not? The scrap of this ship, full as that ship is of non-believing Imperial vermin, is tainted. Yes, I suppose it would be. I hadn't thought of that. And tainted as it is, I do not believe it should be mingling on your ship with the more virtuous scrap of the church. Yes, I see your point. I'll tell you what. You keep your filthy scrap. Consider this a one-time holy favor. Thank you. You are most gracious. I know. And the transmission, sir. Come on, let's get up here before this church ship changes its mind. Before we visit the Omniforge. We can upgrade our MK2s to MK3s, or we can grab 2 MK4s. I think we do need the MK3s all around. Let's do it. We have, I believe the only location left for us, is this unanomalied location, and then it's a cluster boss. So let's go to that location, and maybe we can get lucky with an encounter here. Civilian ship, sir. Incoming message. An Imperial ship. Oh, what a relief. I'm stuck out here with no neon. Mind if I borrow some so I can get out of here? Maybe we can trade. Oh, yeah, it's a real possibility. In fact, I'm carrying a battleship weapon in my hull. It can be yours for a fair amount of neon. Final offer. I can't. We'll have to hold on to our neon. You're putting me in a tough spot, Admiral. Can't really just give away my weapon, though, can I? On the other hand, I'm basically a pirate out here without any neon. Fine. For just a small amount of neon, the weapon is yours. I'm not willing to die just to make a profit. You have yourself a deal. Then the weapon is yours, and I can finally get out of here. Invisibility field projector, MK3. Not what I wanted. I wanted a hole breaker. Okay. And there's no place to sell it. So this is it, everyone. We have our star map. And we have the cluster boss. Let's do it. And just does he remember us? I'd heard rumors you were immortal. I'd like to be immortal myself one day, preferably before I die. He does remember us. Interesting. I should have spent the scrap on an upgrade of some sort before we arrived here. So, he's armed with a Piercer Laser MK2 and a High Energy Beam MK2. Lots of fighters. And those Bender drones. Lots of asteroids are in the way today. We'll try to be defensive to start. He's got 72 squadrons, though. Well, let's get started. I think you do start with your frigates. I really don't like that I don't have any asteroids immediately near me. They'll be able to make their way right to me without too much trouble. Like I wanted some asteroids right around my immediate area. We'll have 12 seconds until that's ready. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to reach me before I'm ready to deploy my debris, but we'll have to hope that's not going to be the case. Oh, this is terrible already. Stay there and try fighting them off. Fighters to the front. And I think we're dying already. Piercer laser is ready. We've just lost our cruiser. Yep, we're losing this badly. Asteroids, Tim, are not going to help you very much, because they get stealth when they enter them. Yeah, we've lost this again. Everything's stunned. These ghosts are in an asteroid field because I put that there. We've lost badly. We've lost very badly. Get the debris catapult off that line, Tim. Oh, he wasn't even stunned. Good for them. Should have had your chain reaction cannon here, Tim, the whole entire time. Now you just lost another frigate. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. That debris cannon, I thought the debris cannon would be helpful in keeping me alive. I thought that I could use it to help shield myself. Instead, they took advantage of it. Good for them. And we have lost. Nothing to repair either. Oh, that was the heal cannon, Tim. That wasn't your lightning cannon. Oh, let's just watch the end. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Game over. You and your crew are dead because of your decisions, Admiral. You'll have to do better if you're going to save the Empire. Proceed with mine download and try again. Alright, everyone. Well, that's 2 failures for the Jericho. I really messed up this time, too. That final battle using the really wrong weapon. That was god-awful. So we'll try a different type of ship the next time. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Darn it, that sucked.